Hello, and welcome to the Journey with Janie podcast. I am your host, Jane Anderson, and yes, you've guessed it, I'm at the seaside. I often talk about listening to the waves, so today I thought I'd record the podcast whilst listening to the waves. So we are on season 5, Rooted and Rising, and this week's episode I'm just going to call Waves. So I'm sat here just watching the waves, watching the sea. I have been here for nearly 3 hours, not sat in this spot. I have wandered along the beach, and I will show you the beach a bit later on. For those of you listening, it is absolutely amazing. I'm currently in amongst all the rocks, but there's also glorious beach, like a beach you could be anywhere because the sun is on my back. I'm absolutely amazing. Anyway, I'm going to whiz the camera around, guys, so that you can see if you're watching. This is the beach. I will describe it, and as you can see, the waves are quite rough today, so I'm hoping you can hear them. I will not know until I put it up. So this is beautiful space. There is people on the beach. I'll not zoom in on them, but just look at the waves. The waves are breaking quite hard today. And yeah, so waves. Last week I talked about our wedding anniversary. 26 years of being married, and up and coming waves of grief, which I'm writing currently, hence why we'll just call today's episode Waves. But what I want you to do is think about the waves and the noise that you can hear, the waves crashing and the rhythm of the waves as they come in and go back out. Draw the waves, if you know what I mean, like a half circle. So the waves crash, but then they go back underneath and then they come back in. And yeah, if you stand and feel the waves on your feet, you will understand more about the rhythm of the sea, and basically relating that to the rhythm of life. Like I say, this was just off the cuff that I've sat down to actually record this. So yeah, I am sat. I came down to the beach just for a walk, half-hour wander. 3 hours later, I am still here. Not the usual, let's pack a bag, let's pack a towel even. No towel, no bag, just me and my phone and the waves. And I've honestly, when you're on holiday, you sit with a book, sit with your phone. A lot of people sit with their phone on holiday. Switch off. This is your permission to switch off totally. And I'll be honest, even this time last year, I probably wouldn't have been able to lie in the sand and just be still for nigh on 3 hours. And it has been absolutely amazing. to just switch off, have no pressure, and just be. And I'm looking forward to any of the downloads that might follow from having that time just to be. It is. And I know I say it every week with my 10 minutes of video of the sea. This isn't quite a Bermuda beach. This is a northeast England beach, but it is a sunny day. And it is just, yeah, I'm sat with little flies going up and down my leg that aren't bothering me. I can hear the birds, the odd motorbike going past on the road, but I could actually be anywhere in the world. And just the relaxation of the waves. And I think this is exactly what I needed after last week. Just to switch off and just reset. A lot of people say, you know, school holidays is really tough. And if you have kids, it is really tough. And September's like a new start. Doesn't have to be. Any day can be a new start. Each day is a new start, to be fair. One thing I remembered the other day when I was making my bed, this is a bit off camber, don't know why I'm telling you this, but make your bed every morning. It's those simple things. Make your bed. I think actually somebody quite famous said something about making your bed. It also means at the end of the day, if you've had a bad day, your bed's made and it feels lush getting into a made bed. I think one thing I would love to be able to do is put clean sheets on my bed every day. Anyway, this is back to Janie's ramblings. But yeah, think about making your bed every day. If you do that one small task, you can tick it off. Do another small task, like putting the dishes into the dishwasher. Put the dishes in. Don't just leave them in the zone on the bench. Leave the bench clear when you leave the house to go and do something. So building on small, simple tasks throughout the day. I'm not saying it's going to make your day any better, but it will make you feel better. And it will make you start the day as you mean to go on. We've talked about this before, like the stubbing the toe as you jump out of bed. You probably just wander out and curse that you've stubbed your toe. Don't make your bed. Then the toothpaste's all over the bathroom. You fall over the dog as you go downstairs. It just accumulates and accumulates. And as you're driving to work, you know it's going to be a bad day because you've said it's going to be a bad day. Well, why not start to make every day a good day by making your bed? And I don't know how I've got onto that from sitting talking about waves. Waves of grief. This is what I'm writing at the moment, and it's the hug that I needed, the book that I needed to read. One book that resonated with me was C.S. Lewis's book that he wrote after his wife died. So it's not along those lines. It's about my story that I hope will help people understand that they're not alone, and it's okay to do grief in whatever way you want to do it. There's no rules. We're all unique. We're all human, and if we're all unique, then grief is unique to each and every person. Also, there is no one size fits all. Grief isn't linear. Grief is something that we grow with. We grow, so our grief gets smaller. So, yeah, waves of grief being launched week commencing the 16th of December, I think. I don't have the dates with me currently. And also my event Beyond the Book, which is the 13th of January, and that'll be going on to Eventbrite sometime in September, but I will keep you all informed. So, from me to you this week, this is the ramblings from the beach. The permission to pause, the permission to actually stop and be. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow isn't actually promised to anyone. Are you happy with what you've done today? Me to you, take care. Until next time, ta-ta for now.